Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Aries. So if your sun, your moon, or your rising sign is in Aries, this is for you. Now I have already shuffled and cut the cards, so let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. If you would like to contact me, please email temajtarot@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. I do apologize in advance if I don't get to you right away. It just means that I'm busy or overbooked. If you want to call me on the phone, you have to wait for me to post that notification. Or if you choose, you can wait in the queue until I'm taking calls again. Sometimes, I see people waiting in the queue before I log in, which is fine, but just know that sometimes I might be busy and I might not be taking readings that day, but it's up to you. Yeah, and please, again, just continue to share the videos. Don't forget to share these in any type of other groups that you might be in or people that you know are interested in tarot. So we have the central issue, heart of the matter, as the Knight of Wands, the Fool, Page of Wands, the Lovers, Two of Cups, Six of Cups, Knight of Cups, and Strength. So you guys are having like a strong love week. There are definitely connections being made. I see someone who is ready to take a risk, ready to go after what they want. I feel too like maybe someone is kind of just horny and just looking to have fun. But regardless, I see someone shooting their shot this week or within the next 2 weeks. Either someone's coming towards you or you are moving swiftly towards someone. I feel like there are options in love. We have, for some of you, someone who could be a twin flame. We have someone who is a soulmate, or someone who you have a soul tie to. We have someone who's like a kindred spirit or soulmate. It could be one person all rolled into one. So you feel like maybe your twin flame is your soulmate that you've known since childhood. It could be two. So, I mean, like if you're single, like I just really feel like the options are there. You're making connections. You're going to have a connection with somebody regardless. I don't care. It's like you're running into this person. If you go out, if you're visiting like your old neighborhood, or you could just be out someplace familiar and you run into somebody from your past. You guys are connecting. I'm seeing like some sort of conversation take place. I feel too like someone is running into another person while picking something, either picking out a bouquet of flowers or picking or grocery shopping. But I feel like overall there is some sort of connection. I also see someone who has blue tinted hair or violet tinted hair, whether it's just the tips or whatever have you. Someone's favorite flowers are tulips. I feel too that if you're in a relationship, your relationship could be challenged because and two, we have the retrograde planets. We have Jupiter and Saturn retrograde. If Jupiter or Saturn rules your 7th house, then, this could be the reason why you're running into people from your past, or running into soulmates or people that you have some sort of karma with. That can include jobs too. Like I've said it before, I feel like you can have karma with your job. But what was I getting ready to say? Yeah, so if Saturn is your 7th house, rules your 7th house, that means your 7th house is either Capricorn or Aquarius. If Jupiter rules your 7th house, you either have Sagittarius or Pisces as your 7th house. So that could be the reason for, these people from your past coming in. Also a strong indicator, even if you look at your birth chart from your moon sign. So if you know your moon sign, make your moon sign your rising sign. So say your moon is sitting in, what do you call it? Virgo. Say you have Virgo moon. Make Virgo your rising sign. And your 7th house would then become Pisces. So that can also be an indication as well. Like you can check for certain things from your moon sign, especially like love matters. Sometimes those of you that study astrology, like if you study transits, if you are having like a marriage or meeting transit, because sometimes it says marriage, although that can be a marriage transit, but a lot of times it's for meeting somebody. So if you're having a marriage transit, by looking at your rising sign, if you also have one by your moon sign, that can definitely usually guarantee that you're going to run into someone or connect with someone. Even if you call yourself staying in the house, I've seen this before. Like, I know people say get out there, you have to get out there and do things to meet people, which does help. However, I've seen it happen even when you think you're not going to meet anyone. So even if you call yourself just running out the house for a moment, you end up running into someone just at the right time. And it's almost like, wow, what are the odds? You know, so I feel like it could be a situation where regardless, you're going to collide with someone. You're going to run into someone. So if you're in a relationship, like I was saying though, it's like this person kind of, you're at a crossroads where this was supposed to happen. And it's like, for some of you, it's about a choice. And for others of you, really, honestly, it is ending up just being in 2 different relationships. You know, it's just like this person came into your life. There was a moment you connected and it's like you guys are talking. And right here, it's just like, oh, but you know, yeah, I'm in a relationship. And they're like, oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay. But you guys stay in contact anyway, because there's something significant about the reason why you connected. It could be too that this would be the next person that you end up getting into a relationship with, like you in one relationship and immediately enter another one type of energy. You could also be having 3 different relationships, since we have 3 different energies out. You could be having a relationship or falling in love with a friend, someone who was supposed to be a friend. So I feel like all this love is in the air for you. Now I do see someone who is trying to resist the connection. So this might be tempting. And 2 people are, you know, going off in private to have conversations or to talk. And, you know, it's just like, oh my God, this is taboo or forbidden. I'm getting taboo or forbidden type of connection. So this definitely could be some forbidden fruit type of situation where someone is trying not to, they're trying to practice self-restraint, but you know, especially if you're already in a relationship, or if they're in a relationship and you're like, it's tempting, but no thank you. And so it's like you're attracted to them, especially because, see, someone is really showing you how they feel. They're flirting with you. They're doing romantic gestures. They're doing things to indicate that they're interested here. So someone is definitely opening up and they don't care. It's almost like someone doesn't care anymore. They're just being bold and direct. So especially too if you're dealing with another fire sign. Speaking of, you could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag, or you could be dealing with Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and maybe an Aquarius. Switch those, my bad. Now also get someone too, be careful. I feel like someone is coming off as not wanting any strings attached. They might be honest with you though. Like they're like, I'm in a relationship, but it's open, or I'm in a relationship, just so you know. They're just putting it up front, or maybe that's you putting it up front, but they're like, I don't care. I want to be with you. I want to spend some time with you. I want to get to know you. So I'm seeing like these relationships carrying on. I see too something developing in regards to work. So you could be having some sort of office romance. You're supposed to be focused on your work, and then you guys are taking your lunch breaks together. Maybe you're running off, or you're making some sort of secret plans like, hey, meet me at 1:30. You know, we can go to XYZ restaurant. And it's like, okay, we don't have to tell everybody what we're doing. Especially too, if other people know that you're in a relationship, or if you're married outside of work, you know, it's like, I don't want people in my business. So you guys are kind of going off on your lunch breaks, or maybe you're hanging out after work hours. I'm seeing someone traveling to see the other person here. I see too that someone has been thinking about the other person and preparing to share like a song or a message or a text or something. Like someone has been composing something. Now, because I said compose, it does also make me feel, think of music. So I don't know if someone is a music composer or producer, even if it's just a hobby. Someone does do something for a hobby like poetry, writing, sculpting, something, anything that deals with the hands, typing, writing, sculpting. So anything that deals with the hands. I feel like someone is being very creative here. I also see someone going shopping for shoes, or someone who works at a shoe store, or someone who owns a shoe store. You could meet someone while trying on shoes. Someone's bringing you something. Like there could also be some sort of flirtation with your server at a restaurant. Like I'm getting a lot of flirtation. I'm getting someone that wants to make it obvious that they're interested. They're just being kind of straight up. They're being very honest, very bold. Someone is going to approach you like, damn, what's up? What's the deal? I need to talk to you. Like someone is being so direct. Even you as, you know, a woman, it's like you're not necessarily pursuing, but you're definitely being bold with the fact that you're interested. And I feel like the feeling is mutual. So it's all good, you know. But someone is boldly just kind of stating, you know, this could be a woman just walking up to or inboxing somebody like, hey, like I see you. You looking good. What's your name? Are you taken? Like somebody is just being very, very bold with the other person. Someone wants to claim someone who they feel belongs to them. And I also feel like someone is standing out from the crowd. So you may, if other people are after the same person that you're into, I feel like you are coming out on top, or you have their interests the most. They're going to find you the most interesting. Or several people were talking to you, were coming towards you, but there's one person that's standing out. Either way, I just feel that this is about having victory. And now also there may be a need for somebody to set some boundaries. Someone may be setting some rules into place. Like, look, we can be together, but if we be together, it's got to be like this, like that, and like this. Either accept it or reject it. You can keep it pushing. I don't care. You know, so someone is just really cutthroat in regards to what they want to. They don't care. They can easily detach. Take it or leave it is basically what I'm feeling. Somebody is like really giving zero fucks because someone has like their confidence up. Someone also could have finally moved on from somebody if you were going through a breakup, and it's just like, okay, I'm over there. I'm ready to put myself back out there. I'm going hard. So I feel like someone is just really, really taking bold steps here. I see this conversation going on between the two of you. So we also have Libra or Aquarius. Well, I mentioned Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius already, but so air is being reiterated. You might be trying to, like I said, talk to both of these energies. Either way, it's just, I see love connections regardless. So it's almost like take your pick because you have so many options. Yeah, and like I said before, even if you're single, I mean, somebody's coming through. Somebody's coming through. If you're in a relationship, like I said, it's just going to be challenged. Especially if someone is continuously coming at you, and even though you're attracted to them, you're just kind of like, look, I'm feeling you, but I'm loyal. I cannot cheat on my boyfriend or my girlfriend. I just can't. So it's like you're having to really set some sort of strong boundaries with somebody. Yeah, I just feel like your messages are pretty straightforward this week. So I'm just going to leave it at that. But, I mean, I hope that that resonates. I hope that that makes sense for some of you. Use discretion when choosing. I do see someone really getting some sort of clarity on their situation. But, yeah, all right. So, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.